Nightingale by Eleanor. Florence Nightingale was born on May 12, 1820. As a little girl, she lived in England in an enormous house. The family liked to enjoy themselves, having lots of parties. When she was 16, Florence heard God tell her, "Be a nurse." She had to wait till she was 29 years old when she went to Germany and studied nursing. In 1854, the Crimean War began between Britain and Russia. The British soldiers went to war in fancy uniforms, tall black hats, many riding on fierce, grand horses. The Charge of the Light Brigade by Tennyson. Into the Valley of Death rode the 600, cannon to the right of them, cannon to the left of them, cannon in front of them, volleyed and thundered! After the horrible battles, many were wounded. Florence was asked to go to the hospital at Scutari, Turkey to help them. When she arrived, Florence was shocked to see that the men were lying on the floor with no beds or blankets and not enough medicine. It was horrifying. Many poor soldiers had to get their legs and arms cut off. When Florence started to make beds from straw, washed them and got blankets and clean bandages, she brought supplies with her own money. At night she did not sleep, but she walked the hallways with Eleanor to watch over the men. They called her the Lady with the Lamp. After the war ended, she opened a school for nurses in 1860. She wrote a book called Notes on Nursing to train nurses and even invent a special kind of pie chart.
What does a nurse do, Miss Nightingale?
If a patient is cold, if a patient is feverish, if a patient is faint, if he is sick after taking food, it is generally not the fault of the disease, but of the nursing.
When I visit a sick soldier, what should I do?
Always sit within the patient's view, so that when you speak to him, he has not to turn his head round, not to look at you, or raise his eyes to see you. Be as motionless as possible, and never gesture when speaking to the sick. Good luck, Miss Pender. Florence died at age 90 on August 13, 1910. She had helped to found the nursing profession.